best high-yield savings accounts, stop. Right now, as you watch this, a silent thief is in your house. He isn't taking your TV or your car. He is taking something much more valuable. He is stealing your time, and he is stealing your future. This thief has a name. It's called the big bank trap. Most people think their money is safe sitting in a traditional savings account. They see that balance every morning and feel a sense of security. But that security is an illusion. It is a financial lie. While you sleep, your money is losing its power. It's shrinking. It's evaporating. Why? Because your bank is paying you 0.01% interest, while inflation is sprinting ahead. They are using your money to make billions and giving you back pennies. Literally, pennies. But what if I told you there is a hidden door in the financial system? A way to make your cash work as hard as you do. A way to turn your lazy money into a wealth-building machine without taking any risks. Today, we are breaking the chains. We are diving deep into the world of high-yield savings accounts, the HYSAs. We aren't just looking at numbers. We are looking at freedom. In this video, I will reveal the top accounts for 2026 that are crushing the competition. I will show you the hidden math that the big banks don't want you to see. And by the end of this script, you will know exactly where to move your money to start winning. This is not just a guide. This is your financial escape plan. Let's get into the vault. Transition. Fast zoom into a golden vault door opening. First, we need to understand the enemy. The average national interest rate for a standard savings account is a joke. If you have $10,000 in a big-name traditional bank, you might earn $1 in a whole year. One single dollar. That's not an investment. That's an insult. Now, imagine that same $10,000 in a 5% or 5.50% high-yield savings account. In 1 year, that money earns you $500 or more. That is the difference between a cheap lunch and a brand new iPhone. And you did nothing. You just moved the money. The magic word here is compound interest. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. He said, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." Most people are on the paying side of that equation. Today, we move you to the earning side. But wait, is it safe? This is the question that keeps people stuck in low-interest traps. They fear that high yield means high risk. But here is the truth. These accounts are FDIC insured. That means the United States government guarantees your money up to $250,000. It is just as safe as your local branch, but it actually pays you to stay. So why isn't everyone doing this? Because big banks spend billions on marketing to keep you comfortable in your loyalty. They want you to think moving banks is hard. They want you to think it takes weeks of paperwork. In reality, it takes 10 minutes on your smartphone. 10 minutes to change the trajectory of your savings forever. Now, let's look at the heavy hitters of 2026. Our first contender is a giant that has been disrupting the space for years. Wealthfront. Wealthfront isn't just a bank, it's a high-tech cash powerhouse. As of early 2020, they are offering one of the highest base rates in the industry. But the real secret sauce with Wealthfront is their Boost system. If you refer a friend, your rate jumps even higher for 3 months. They also offer something called same-day withdrawals. In the past, the big downside of online banks was waiting 3 days for your money. Wealthfront killed that problem. Your money moves at the speed of light. Next on the list is a name you've seen on jerseys and stadiums: SoFi. SoFi is the all-in-one king. They don't just give you a high interest rate, they give you a whole ecosystem. To get the highest APY with SoFi, you usually need to set up direct deposit. But if you do, the rewards are massive. We are talking about zero fees, early access to your paycheck, and a killer app interface. It's sleek, it's fast, and it's built for the modern entrepreneur. But what if you want something pure? No gimmicks, just high rates. Enter Marcus by Goldman Sachs. This is old money meeting new tech. Goldman Sachs is one of the most powerful financial institutions on earth. Marcus is their digital arm designed for the everyday saver. There are no fees, no minimum balances, no drama. It is the set it and forget it account for people who want stability. Their customer service is consistently rated at the top of the charts. When you call Marcus, you talk to a human who knows what they are doing. Now, let's talk about the innovator, Betterment. Betterment is famous for their cash reserve account. What makes them different is how they spread your money. They use a network of program banks to give you even more insurance. Instead of the standard $250,000, they can offer up to $2 million in FDIC insurance. For the big fish watching this, Betterment is your fortress. It's where you put your house down payment or your business exit money. And then there is the underdog, UFB Direct. UFB Direct often sits at the very top of the APY charts. They are aggressive, they want your business, and they are willing to pay for it. If you are a rate chaser who wants the absolute maximum decimal point, this is your home. But remember, rates change. The Fed moves a lever in Washington, and your rate might tick up or down. That is why you need an account that stays competitive over the long haul. Scene: dramatic music swells, close up on the actor. But here is the millionaire secret that nobody talks about. A high-yield savings account is not just a place to store money. It is a psychological tool. When you see your money growing every month, even by $50, something shifts in your brain. You stop being a consumer, and you start being an investor. You start looking for more ways to feed the machine. You stop buying things you don't need to impress people you don't like. Instead, you buy freedom units. Every dollar in your HYSA is a soldier working for you while you sleep. Imagine waking up on the first of the month. You open your app. You see interest earned, 142. That paid for your internet. It paid for your coffee. It paid for your Netflix. For free. Forever. That is the power of the HYSA. Now, let's talk about the trap you must avoid. Some banks offer a high introductory rate. It looks amazing for the first 3 months, and then it drops to almost zero. Don't fall for the bait and switch. Always read the fine print. Look for no monthly maintenance fees. If a bank charges you $10 a month to hold your money, they are eating your interest. Only go with banks that have $0 monthly fees. You are the customer. You have the power. There is a cost to waiting. Every day, your money sits in a 0.01% account. You are paying a stupidity tax. If you have $20,000 in a bad account, you are losing about $80 every single month. That's $1,000 a year you are just throwing into the trash. If you saw $80 fall out of your pocket on the street, you would run to pick it up. Why aren't you running to move your bank account? The process is simple. Step 1. Pick one of the banks we discussed: Wealthfront, SoFi, Marcus, or Betterment. Step 2. Open the account online. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Step 3. Link your old, lazy bank account. Step 4. Transfer your emergency fund. Step 5. Watch the magic happen. Most of these transfers happen instantly or within 48 hours. And once it's done, you never have to think about it again. You have officially upgraded your financial life. We live in an era of massive change. The old ways of saving are dead. The world belongs to those who are fast, those who are informed, and those who take action. Don't let the big banks build their skyscrapers with your interest. Build your own skyscraper. Build your own safety net. Build your own legacy. The links to these accounts are in the description below. Note: make sure to check the current rates as they fluctuate weekly. If you found this valuable, you know what to do. Smash that like button because it tells the algorithm that financial literacy matters. Subscribe if you want more inner circle financial strategies. And leave a comment. The vault is open. The choice is yours.